Well, my wife and me we had lived in the Columbia area our whole life, so we'd heard of Oliver Gospel, passed it hundreds of times, thought very well of it, but had never really got involved. A friend of mine who was on the board of directors did a social media post about Oliver Gospel, asking for donations and also telling some about the ministry. It really hit me, and I went to Beth and I said, this just seems like somewhere we need to get involved.
Right after we met with the staff and took the tour of the place, and we prayed about it, and then we felt God led us to give monthly.
Several years ago, we saw about a new volunteer opportunity at the state fair. They were going to sell coffee at the state fair. Well, coffee, I love coffee. I talked to Beth, I said, this seems like a wonderful opportunity to serve Oliver Gospel, and it was a blessing just to be able to share a cup of coffee and sometimes a little bit about the Oliver Gospel ministry.
Opening their minds to what else Oliver Gospel offers.
Well, for years I'd pass through Taylor Street and see people waiting to eat, but it's so much more ministry than that, and it's the short term, the long term. It is feeding. It is feeding the physical needs of the people, but it's also feeding the spiritual needs of people. And it's also got so many programs I didn't know about to get people away from homelessness, to get them back re-engaged in the community.
Yeah, homelessness is not what you think, because it could be just this ordinary person that needs encouragement, that just from circumstances got evicted, or they're professional people. Could be nurses, could be lawyers, could be any walk of life, could be anybody. And I work for the state, so I see a lot of these people every day, and that really humbled me, yeah. It's like the Bible coming to life. You read about it and understand it and digest it, but then when you really see it in person, you see that person that really needs help.
Our preacher's been lately talking a lot about living faith, living your faith in the community and in your daily life. I think this is the next evolution. You have your faith, but if you keep it to yourself, you're not really helping anyone. But this is an example of living faith in the community. The more people we get engaged in this ministry, we can reach out to help the homeless. And I just am so thankful to learn more about Oliver Gospel, and I just pray that more people learn about it and get involved, just start getting a little bit involved, and I think then you learn more about the ministry like we did.